everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause up hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac, I'm the boss man in the city. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican glide.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Minnesota Vikings. Teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 13.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. One of the biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 Lions! Go!
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
34-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks. That time, the plant was closed.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score in this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserves maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Mayfield now off the play action. It's made by Bucky Irving. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder. Get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 8 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
We've set of downs from the 37. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That'll be caught. Here's Ty Chandler. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Tracking 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 3rd down.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Third down, Bucks in the dime set defensively. Third and long for him here. He's at the screen. It's Hawkinson. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get on a handoff, hit off the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's Riker set to kick this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Now here's Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever was an offense like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Cowboy, straight.
They'll run now with Chandler. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Hurt. 19, 18.
Play action, McCarthy. Headed out right. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set. 72, 18, run. 18, run. 19, Lion.
McCarthy throwing here. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Forward, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Brought in, Ty Felton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Jump off caught by his back. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the action quarterbacks of today growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around, didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
At 2:01, it's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They give to Irving to stop his drive. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. First down throw here. Mayfield. Throw is caught. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
First down. Here's Baker. Incomplete left side. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is Irving on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got a man, this is Evans. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Irving finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him, it's caught. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Charging down the middle, and they block it! Off to the races, middle of the field! Hits the 20! And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's the give to Irving. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 5 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Mayfield now off the play action. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he hauls in the interception. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they're on quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. He's looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught near the sideline. And they don't get any help on this second down. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here we go. 79, half the 60, 19 tight.
Back to throw it. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
And the Vikings at the 6-yard line.
Hey, 60 in. Check up.
And they'll try it left with Chandler. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
I got to believe you harken back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jefferson.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. He knows those earlier misses could put him in a very different position in this game right now. But the important thing, we saw that one go through the elements. Maybe starting to build some confidence. This game gets a little bit closer.
We've got a good one here. They've got the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Irving here from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Throwing, Baker. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, it's Mayfield. He's got a Emeka Egbuka. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard
On the
line.
give, this is Irving. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And the Buccaneers.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Into the hands of Colt. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Evans left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
32-yard run. It's 2nd and 8. Mayfield to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 4 coming up now. Motion man left is Egbuka. 3rd and short, Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They give up the jet to Chandler. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Completes downfield to Felton. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Fails to find his running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Throwing the out route complete. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Another throw here for McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Going again now, McCarthy. Looking slant route, complete. And they hold him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. For some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Rocco 80.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Oh, not like this, an interception ends that drive. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So first down from the 41. Right back to Irving now. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Run.
From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Irving on the inside give. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Buccaneers approaching win number 7 on the year. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
17.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Rodgers. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed down near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. All set to go now from the 35. Again, McCarthy to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.